Okay, so don't mind what I look like. Over here to the south of me, it's got thunder and lightning. Looks like a big storm's rolling in. And you know how I said that I fucked up and I went too far. And look what's happening here where I'm stealth camping, and I'm just hoping that sun just drops just a little bit more to light up all these clouds. And I'm gonna tell you what, even if it doesn't, just look at this. Day one, stealthing it up right outside of Regina. I mean, come on, man, this is, oh man, this is, so stoked to be out here, man. I gotta be careful because that car and those people are still over there. But I mean, man, look at this. Oh, if that sun just drops a little bit more, like what a place to stealth camp, man. Hopefully the highway's right there. See, man, like that sun drops down just a little bit, like all these clouds and all behind me, they'll all be lit up underneath. Oh. Oh yeah, man. Oh, let's look at that. Alright, I am on a huge need to conserve memory card and battery. But I mean, look here, it's coming. Oh. Alright guys, if it doesn't get any better than this, I'll see you in the morning for coffee. But I got a good feeling, man. Oh. I say it every time I'm out, man, I am blessed every single time. I am blessed with something special, and this is only day one. I'm not even halfway to my destination. Alright, we'll see if it really starts to pop. I gotta save some of this memory card and battery. This is an adventure I'm never gonna forget, I tell you what. Good morning, friends. It is Saturday, about that time. We're just here behind the Walmart. I needed to use the washroom just before we got out there in the highway, and I seen that this was the only tiny little spot of shade that has grass attached to it, and I thought, you know what, we're gonna stop, we're just gonna reset, make sure everything's set right on the bag, because we're out of here this Saturday morning, this beautiful Saturday morning. It was a bluebird day, I call it Blue Jay day, go Toronto, but now we're starting to get a little bit of cloud rolling in, and I am praying that we get a little bit of cloud rolling in. I'm carrying 5 liters of water on me, and I don't know if that's gonna be enough on a cloudless day going across the prairies, let me tell you what. So yeah, we're heading off. I have one place in particular, just like in 2020 when I went to Carnarvon Lake. I had that one destination. I have one destination on this one as well, but other than that, we're just gonna have to play it out. Yeah, so what can I tell you? You guys know the drill. We're gonna get out there on the highway. We got a little bit of hiking. We got a little bit of work to do here yet this morning. Hopefully I'm not covering up microphones here. Not quite used to using the GoPro, so you'll have to bear with me if I do a little bit of fumbling around. So yeah, oh, I'm gonna try a new experiment on this trip. A little bit of a social experiment. So let me show you here what we got. I'm curious as to whether if people will, here, let me put you here, see if this works. See, I'm gonna have to come up with some, I opted, instead of having a tripod on this trip for my Canon DSLR, to save that weight in tripod and carry fishing gear. So we're gonna try that one out. But the social experiment is, if I can get it out, is if I advertise that I'm shooting YouTube, am I more likely to get a ride? So we'll have to find that out as we get up the road here a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna have my cigarette. I'm gonna get some water in me because that sun's damn hot, and I'm trying to calm my nerves right now a little bit because, as you guys all know, the backstory from last week, and we're still unsure about the shoulder. And I tell you, I'm carrying a lot of flipping weight, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure in myself. I'm pretty sure in my experiences in doing this. But yeah, we're planning on getting out and staying out. Now, you guys have heard me say that before, and we're gonna try to do it again. So, but we're gonna try to do it bigger this time. So, anyways, I'm gonna smoke this cigarette, which I don't like doing before hitching. I don't want to smell like an ashtray, but it's a big one. I'm ready for it. Thanks for coming along on this crazy ass journey of mine. You know, do all that things that YouTubers tell you to do, like, subscribe. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna like this video. I mean, I don't have a vehicle, so, and I mean, if I could take a bus, that would make a pretty damn boring YouTube video, wouldn't it? Taking a bus. Let's go see how I make out. Let's go see what the kindness of others is gonna do for me and get me on down that road. Yeah, we got a few provinces to cover on this trip. So, all right, let's get after it. GoPro, stop recording. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm in my very first ride. Just as soon as I got past the perimeter of the highway, Winnipeg. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to Davey. I mean, this Davey. Davey, tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
Well, I'm heading out to Brandon today. Saw Davey on the road, couldn't resist. And
nice.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. So his name's Davey as well. And like we were saying about the sign, my social interaction, whatever the experiment I'm trying to do, by advertising that I'm shooting a YouTube video, if that would help me get rides faster. Well, he come by, his name's Davey, and I'm holding up a sign that says Davey's Dash. And well, again, like I said, in 2020, when I got picked up by Dave on the 541, when I was holding my camera in my hand, and he pulled over, he had a camera on his front seat. When there's something in common between the two of you, it usually works out very well for both parties. So, Davey, thank you very kindly for picking me up. He's my first ride, and yeah, this is exactly the way we needed to start the trip. We were out there for minimum time, and we're already heading on our way. He's going to drop me off in Brandon, which is, that's a couple hours, what would you say, a couple hours down the road?
Yeah, 2 hours.
A couple hours down the road. So there we go, guys. We're making a good start on the trip out west. So there we go. I'll give you a little show. Come on, the prairies are beautiful. You guys got to admit it. All right. Thank you very much, Davey. And away we go. Anyways, Davey, what a legend. Dropped me off over there at that petrol pass. I'm in Brandon. So that's a good couple hours down the road. Good couple 100 kilometers, which is awesome. So the sign paid off for the first one because Davey's seen Davey's name on a sign. Again, when there's something in common, man, things always work out well. Oh, I smell skunk. No, don't do that to me. Ah. Anyways, put the camera down a little bit. I'm in Brandon, and I got them up, so. try thumbing up like this anyway. Alright, I gotta put this camera away a little bit and catch up to you. Hopefully when I get my next ride, if they want to be on camera, that's gonna be totally up to them. But I gotta get some work done here. I knew that hiking on a Saturday wasn't going to be the best idea, but I mean, hell, it's a hell of a lot better than sitting at home. But I'd say that's a hell of a lot better than just sitting at home, wouldn't you? Alright, here we go, a little bit of cars here. Saturdays are always hard, man. You always tell when they move into the other lane. Weekends are a lot for families and stuff, so it's never been my best time. But I mean, I've had great successes on Sundays. I mean, you just never know. Look at this guy. But yeah, and on top of that, I knew that there's a lot of traffic going from Winnipeg to Brandon and back and forth. But there are people out doing their life, you know, there's people out doing stuff. So, but what I'm trying to do now, so anyways, before I just start rambling and get the hell out of the way of this truck here, is I'm gonna hike, keep on hiking. Like Brandon is way back there. You can see them green signs. Probably not so good on a GoPro, I don't know. Not very good at GoPro right now. My first trip out with it, so we'll learn. But what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get some. Oh, look at this guy. I switched cameras. Hold on. Something happened to my card. Damn it, man. Can't see it in the screen because it's so. Anyways, he's beautiful. I'm gonna try for a couple stills. Sorry about that, guys, but that was a beautiful hawk, man. That was just gorgeous. All right, so look, a squirrel, a butterfly. Oh yeah, I'm hitchhiking. All right, so what I'm trying to do now is get somewhere that I can stealth camp. Then I'm gonna drop the bag. Then I'm gonna drop the bag, and I'm just gonna post up there. And I don't like this big camera just banging around on me. I'm not liking that very much at all. But whatever. So we're gonna put it away. But yeah, so I just want to get somewhere where I can stealth, drop the bag. I don't get another ride. I just nick in and just shelter it out for the night. It's a beautiful day out here on the prairies. And I am fucking stoked to be here, man. So Davey was my first ride, my only ride so far. But we'll make it. I'm not worried about that. That's for darn sure. I am Canada's #1 hitchhiker, so there's no way you can tell me that I'm not. Alright guys, enough of the bravado. Let's get back to business here. Just a quick little update. And partial photo shoot of a beautiful hop. Okay my friends. Well, it's a beautiful day. Look at that sky. It's not tremendously hot, but the load is tremendously heavy. And the sun is just beating down on me. So I'll tell you what. I'll show you a prairie oasis. That guy right there. Oh, look at how beautiful that big old tree is. And there's shade under it. And there's no fence around it. I don't go over fences too often. Like almost never. But I'm gonna tell you what, that ditch looks dry enough. Yeah, you hear lots of crickets in there or whatever, but we're gonna get over there and sit down under that tree. Look how beautiful it is, man. There's a whole team farm in there, so yeah, they do a bunch of milk. But yeah, we're heading for that tree, and we're gonna get a fish bar in us, and yeah, some water. I'll show you what I'm doing for water on the highway. I'll be right back though. I'm gonna thumb up this couple cars. All right, well here we are at this big old tree. It's just gorgeous, but I got a feeling we got some beehives here. Me running red. What happens, see, this is all canola and stuff in there, right? So what happens is a lot of times the farmers will come. Yeah, we got a bunch of fucking bees in here. Shit, I wanted the shade. I can't do it here. Anyways, let's get out of here. Damn it. Anyways, what happens is that bee farmers will come with their boxes of bees and they'll spread them all over a field. Well, not all those bees go back to the hive, right? And yeah, so we'll sit on the side of the road in the sun. But I am not getting stung to hell because there's big bees. I see, as soon as I walked up and I seen that one crevice right at the bottom there. You probably can't see it. Oh, look at that old Camaro, Corvette I mean. All right, I'm sitting down. I need water and a snack. I'll get back.
Life was designed to be lived with purpose. That means an intentional life. To be fueled by vision. That means you see something and you ain't gonna quit till you get it. And it's oiled by compassion. That means you are careful and sensitive on your way to your goal to not hurt anybody.
All right, well, big thank you to Brian. Picked me up wherever I was outside of Brandon. That was a bit of a walk. So the same thing again now. I'm gonna just start hitching her. So I find a place where I can stealth, but hopefully we'll carry on. So I am in Moosomin, Saskatchewan, baby. Saskatchewan. Woo! I'm so stoked. So he did a U-turn here, dropped me off here. And now I'm heading on. And we'll take a look at the Regina sign up there pretty soon. But yeah, I can't stealth camp anywhere around here. So we're gonna get the bag on. And I'm stoked, man. So here we are. We're making it work. All right, we'll catch up. Hello, my friends. I messed up. I came too far. I'm in Regina. Damn it. Remember what happened last time I was in Regina? I got thoughts of old Al coming back. Okay, well, check to make sure the microphone's on. It finally happened. It's been years since it's happened. Years. But it happened again today. I got a bad ride. Old Al. I hope you're paying attention to this, Al. You guys all seen where I was posted up. Out on the bypass. Not a lot of traffic. That was my first ride and my only ride of the day. Al decided that in his 2020 Acura Sport Coupe, whatever, he pulls over, he picks me up, brags about his car, takes a left at 80 miles an hour, hits a gravel road at 130, and drives me all the way to the city. Now, my general rule, my golden rule of thumb is never go in a city. You can't get out of a city. He says, oh, the #1 highway runs right through the city. There's so many cars, you'll get a ride, no problem. No, I won't, because only 1 out of 400 cars is actually going through the city and out of the city and carrying on down the #1. Everybody else is using the highway as to scoot around town. Al wouldn't let me out of the car. I asked him to stop the car. I want out of the car. He told me I should relax. He knows what he's talking about. It'd be like me telling the heart surgeon that he doesn't know what he's talking about. Here, hand over the scalpel. You know, that's basically what it is. So that's the city right there. And on the other side of that bridge over there is where I wanted to head towards Moose Jaw. Now I gotta try to figure out, do I cut back? Do I cut across? How do I get there? So I think I don't know, I gotta figure this out. I'll let you know. It's 6:30, just past 6:30. And I gotta figure out where the fuck I'm gonna, this is no good for stealth camping. Like, look where I am. This is absolutely no good for stealth camping. So, and we got flashing lights coming. Ah, fucking great. All right, I gotta get out of here. I fucked up. I came way too fucking close into the city. I should have bailed 20 kilometers ago. All right, I'll get back to you. Hey. So I was just gone there. That's the #1 coming in here to Regina there. And I think that this road that I'm on here now takes me up, and I believe where that traffic is going, that will go to Moose Jaw. But look at this guy. Look at this sky. Like, look at this. Isn't that something? So whatever we do, we want to make sure we don't get stuck in underneath of that thing. That's for sure. Anyways, we're gonna try to hitch up here, but I am absolutely taking the very first place that I can camp. So we're gonna be maybe looking right here, or maybe that tree line right there, because I want out from underneath the sky. That's for sure. But it's been a fabulous day. So that guy didn't even tell me his name. He's from Pakistan. Super nice guy, but what he was talking about, I couldn't have put on my YouTube channel. I mean, it was just, yeah, a little bit whacked out. Brian, he wanted nothing to do with the camera either, so I thought this trip I'd try to get some guys on camera, but we got Davey. So, and yeah, so here I am in Regina. Not bad for I haven't done a lot of hiking here, hitching in a while. But yeah, I'm stoked to be here. Could have been worse. Couldn't have made it this far. But anyways, I'm gonna get in here and start scrolling around, see if I can't find a place to set up camp, stealth style, Steve Wallace style. All right, come on. Yeah, we got this. I mean, if you're a hitchhiker, you're stealth camping. Well, unless you remember this one.
And a very merry star again. And a very prairie morning to my friends. Good morning, everybody. Oh, you'll not believe where I am. Yeah, I'm in the prairies. Truth be told, most of the trip I've been in the prairies. Prairies, foothills, mountains. Oh, well, this will give you some idea. I camped fast and dirty last night. Fast and dirty. Check this out. I'm on a road. Beside a road. That's my road. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Trans-Canada Highway coming out of Regina. I'm in Regina. I smoked it. I have to count my rides. Not any filming yesterday at all. It was a weird day yesterday. Weird rides. Strange. Just strange. Yesterday's hitch was just strange, man. Oh, I'll tell you about it after I get coffee on. Yes, I have coffee again. Yeah, I got down the road, get out of a truck at what time was it? 2 o'clock in the morning. I hiked it down the highway for about 3K. I got this fast and dirty setup, and I climbed in my sleeping bag at 3 in the morning. It's now
on a freaking road. All right, guys, I'm gonna get to camp and then we'll wrap up the day. Okay, so this isn't the most desirable place, but as far as stealth camping goes, it's not the worst either. I'm just gonna sit here. I pulled my sit pad, or my sleeping pad. I got monsters here, but so this is the surroundings here. Got this berm here, which is good. This traffic is going that way and around, but that you can see that car up there. Now it can see me down here. That won't be a worry at night. But the worry is, so that traffic there is going that way, so nobody's really going to be able to look over and see me here. But there's a car over there somewhere. There was. Yeah, see, there's a blue car over there. If you can see that, I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna sit here and scope it out a little bit. Maybe loot's a red shirt. But I would like to get the tent up in case this frickin' unloads on me. This rain. And yeah, I don't know. I just need time to sit down here for a second, I think. Put some electrolytes in me. I got some of those meal electrolytes. We'll start looking at some food. I don't think I'm going to be calorie deficient on this trip, but I do think I'm going to be hungry until a resupply. But I don't want to resupply with a heavy load of food when I'm coming across the damn prairies under no shade. I need to save the food weight for water weight. But anyways, I'm gonna sit here and just kind of scope out this little stealth camping area. I got this one tree to hide behind. I got those trees there, but they're way too in the open for that, where that car is. So anyways, for some reason none of the screens on my, oh, there they are. Okay, hey, there you are. I'm new with this GoPro, so you have to just forgive me a little bit, but yeah. All right, we're going to, I think I'm just gonna set up. There's a fence there. I don't think that belongs to anybody. I'll just sit here quiet and rub my tent. I think I should be fine. We'll keep it on the DL though, so don't let nobody know that we're here, okay? It'll help us all out. Who the hell wants to get moved on in the middle of the night? Not me. It's never happened to me before, so I've never had to get moved on in the middle of the night. And we aren't gonna start today. See that truck? There's no way he could see me. That truck over there can't see me. It would just be the traffic coming this way on top of that berm. But, oh well, it's not like I'm a criminal. It's not like I'm running from the law or anything. I got my IDs. Not harming anything. I'll blame it on YouTube. That's all I'll do. Decision's made. I'm home. Home in Regina. Damn it, man. Alright guys, well, I'm not quite sure what time it is as I took my watch off. But yeah, that was quite the shift today. We were looking at, what? I guess that was a 10-hour day. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. I was thinking about stopping earlier, but I just didn't have the kilometers under my belt that I wanted, so we pushed on a little bit further, and with good luck we're here in Regina, on the outskirts of Regina. I don't want to go in a city, remember? And yeah, so you seen the little stealth area. I had my supper of Idahoan instant red potatoes, and I was gonna have only 2 pepperette sticks, and I treated myself to 3 because it's day 1. I had a little bit of electrolytes. Unfortunately, you see behind me, my water bag, it's a Drama Light. This was tight, but this piece was not tight, and it leaked in my damn bag. So I lost half my water, which isn't a freaking deal for where I am right now. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I know I have enough for breakfast, coffee, and maybe a 1-liter water bottle. So we'll get out of here when it's still cool out, and hopefully I can make it somewhere. Like I was hoping to camp by a water source, you know. That's always the goal. At least for me, it's always the goal. Yeah, that didn't happen. Other notes on the day. Under the prairie sun all day. So I'm kind of feeling it. First time having the bag on in well over a year. Well over a year for me. Not this last May, but the May before, right? Oh no, we got some fucking flies coming in. You know, mesh is good, but it's not all that, it's not all that breeze. Like, you don't get the breeze coming through like you would if the door's open. Anyways, shoulder's pretty sore right now, I can say that, and that's mostly due from, like, the bag doesn't sit on my shoulders, but So lift on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. You know, every time you get in the car, every time you get out of the car. There was only three times today, but on the bus, like on my house, put it on my back, get out of the house, get to the bus, take it off, put it back on, get off the bus, get on another bus, take it off, and then taking it on and off a few times for water and snacks and just a breather, whatever. It was a lot, and I'm feeling it. Look at this sky tonight, man. I wish I wasn't like stealth camping. I would get up and really give you guys a real good view of this. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for the sun to go down. Look at that, man. Look how flippin' beautiful that is, man. All the peepers. I don't know if there's water up on top of that hill. In the morning, I'll have a look. I'll bet you it'd just be skanky. But I might be able to cook with it. I don't know. We don't know, right? So, but water's going to be a concern anyways. So yeah, shoulder's a little bit sore. I kind of expected it to be a little bit, but maybe not quite as much as what it is right now. Yeah, other than that, we're in Regina, like I said, so... Oh yeah, there's a couple hawks. There's, well, like not just a couple, there's a whole bunch of hawks soaring around here. So that tells me I'm pretty much away from any of the downtown homeless people. Being a homeless person myself now. I don't want to be around them. I don't want no problems. I don't want nobody trying to roll me up for my kit. So I'm pretty happy with this stealth camping spot. So far so good. Like I say, as soon as the sun goes down a little bit, the fly is white, so I don't want to really have big old white things sticking out of all the green and the yellow here, right? I hope I'm not holding my finger over the microphone. I'm not used to these things yet, so hope that's better. So yeah, as soon as the sun goes down a little bit more, but yeah, it's a good first day. Getting the bag back on, getting some miles behind me. Winnipeg to Regina, I'll flash that up on the screen here. And you know, I could still be out there right now. Like I still got a couple hours of daylight, but I remember last time coming down the number 3 or going into Medicine Hat and then turning down number 3 to 7 Persons, Alberta. Like it was midnight and then that storm hit. I didn't want to play that game today, so I'm really content with what's going on. Trying to keep my voice down a little bit, and so I'm not like being as exuberant. And I'm, you know, I've been in the sun all day. I'm hot and tired. I just had some meal, so come on, son, just go down, man. I'm gonna snooze real well, and yeah. I don't know how cold it gets here at night. I know Winnipeg is like the high of 22 and low of like 8-9 degrees at night. So I don't know what to expect exactly going west. I could have done a little bit more research on that, but like, what's the point of researching that? You're either going into it or you're not going into it. So like, who cares? Just do your trip, right? Like, whatever. I'm hoping to stay dry though tomorrow. Because it's just hard to hitch, and I don't want to camp here all fucking day. No water, no fishing. So anyways, I'm starting to ramble, and that's enough of that. So it's a good day. Thank you all for coming along, and I will see you all for coffee in the morning. Good night. Just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Unlike my lid. Alright, good night.